Welcome to my 2025 photography calendar breakdown, where I share the story behind each month's photo. Alright, so for the April photo, as you may have noticed, the front cover of my calendar and the April photo, they were shot on the same morning, in the same location. It all started on a nice early morning in the summer, when I went out down by the lake to one of my usual spots in my local area, just about 15 minutes away from my house. And I did my session there, had a blast. I ended up getting up around 5:30 in the morning, photographed until a little later, and then on my way back from that session, then I was driving home just on the street, just about a couple minutes away from where I was shooting before, when two foxes just ran right down in front of me, and I was freaking out. I was just like, was that what I think it was? Because I had seen foxes plenty of times in the past, maybe a few, two or three, but every time, either the conditions were really bad, it was already nighttime, or I just didn't have my camera on me. So for me to see this, and I had all my equipment with me, was super exciting. So what happened is they ran in front of me. I ended up pulling over, scrambled to get my camera and everything out. I was super excited, and they were kind of running around a little bit on the road. I'll put a picture on the screen now, and they were playing. It was pretty cool. But I wasn't able to approach them before they already just started walking along the road into another person's backyard. So I was like high on adrenaline. I didn't really get a photo that I was happy with. So what I did was I kind of went in my car and started circling around kind of the block in that neighborhood, hoping that they would come out of somebody's backyard at some point, and I would be able to get some good shots. So at this point, I think it was around 7:30 in the morning, and I, after probably 2 or 3 laps around the block, then I saw them come out of this person's backyard, and they were just playing kind of behind these bushes in front of someone's house. So I got out of my car, camped out, laid down, and then eventually one of them came out, and then both of them came out. They were just exploring, looking around, and after a little bit, then the one actually was like hiding in a tree for a while, like kind of behind. There's a tree here. Actually, I can pull it up. Kind of this tree, they all went in into the bushes here. But before they left, this one kind of came out, looked at me. I kind of gave her a little smile, and she just continued back. But it was certainly a fun time and a really special moment for me, because just before that session, then I hadn't gone out for a couple weeks just because I was busy. The weather wasn't very good at the time. It was always like dark or rainy. And mind you, dark and rainy shots, they can be great, but it is difficult, especially when you don't have kind of like the best gear for low light. So just for this to happen just after like a couple hours after the sun came up around 5:30, because I was already shooting, then it was just kind of the perfect little encouraging moment for me. But yeah, so that's the April photo. I hope you guys like it. See ya.